So we just celebrated the week of love. And, this was one of the best Valentine's days that I've had in like the last decade. And it was not about me. So, hey, Sparks. I actually invested this Valentine's Day thinking about the people that were very precious to me in my life right now, which are my children and my business. And I put up a post about a gentleman that has really been there for me within my business. And you'll probably recognize him if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. But this is an attorney that believed in my vision. Whenever I'd asked him to do something, it was always yes. If I needed him for an interview, it was yes. If I needed him for a speaking engagement, it was yes. He's the kindest attorney I know. And you feel like family, like he has been an encourager, a friend, a mentor, and he's played a huge part in the success of my company. And you're not going to always have people that look like you help you with your company. My advisory board, they don't look like me and they're the opposite gender. So seek out people that really believe in what you're doing because, man, I was going through a lot personally, and he was there for me for this business because people didn't know I was going through anything. If you go through my videos, you'll see now I'm a lot happier. People didn't know. So yeah, I celebrated Valentine's also with my team, which I'm going to show you here. Internally, it's very important for me to build a culture for people that feels good. If you're going to come to work, I want you to feel good about coming to work. So I decided that we're going to have a monthly luncheon. So for my team, we decided to have it on Valentine's Day. So that's my team there. That's their office. We played Uno. I ordered pizza and we had pop and cupcakes and all that. And I'm just happy that they're happy because it's building a culture where they can thrive with each other, and that holds each one of them accountable as well. So it was an amazing Valentine's Day. All right, Black Panther. Oh my gosh. I had tickets to see Black Panther on a Saturday and then ended up going to this conference I'm going to tell you about. So I was like, man, Manser and I got to get there. So I bought our tickets and we went on a Thursday. Oh my gosh. I am so glad we went. He loved it. I loved it. I'm sure by now that you've seen it. And we just thought it was absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. So if you have not seen it, get out there and see it. I know it's probably, packed and sold out because I've tried to now go see it again and I cannot get a ticket. But Black Panther. Wow. I just cannot wait to get back to the theater. Everything about it, the acting, the theme, the mission and goals and objectives. And, for me, I'm a business person, so that's how I think. But I loved it. I loved how just the trust in the people and just being, a Black woman. We walked out there with our chests all poked out, me and Manser. So yeah, let me know below if you want to go see Black Panther and what you thought about, which you probably are like, oh my gosh, it was absolutely amazing, but we loved it. So let me share with y'all an article. I was in the news recently here in Georgia, and man, I've been so emotional lately because life is so good. I made a decision that I was just going to live my best life now. And I'll tell you what, this article actually, so I went to seek out help from the Small Business Development Center back in 2013. And I knew I had a great idea. I knew video was coming. I knew I wanted to work with lawyers, and I knew I had to get the digital marketing piece down. I knew it. But I also knew that I couldn't close some of the doggone sales. Some of the attorneys, Caucasian males, they just didn't want to work with me. And it just is what it is. A Black mentor, but actually I heard her speak. A woman said, draw a T, imaginary T, right? And white male, white female. One box, right? One box. White male, black male, white male, black female. She said, you have to learn that you need to find something that you have in common. So I decided to go to the Small Business Development Center to seek out help. And at first, the director was like, you don't need help. No, we're not gonna help you. And I begged, I said, I need help. I see this vision And so they ended up helping me fund my first speaking event so I can gain some authority in front of lawyers. And guys, it was a game changer. There are so many amazing quotes from this article, but it took place over 5 years. I'm 5 years in. I'm 4 years in full-time in a business. So I want you to remember that. Look up this article. I'm going to link it below. But some of my favorite quotes is like what they said about me is they took a holistic view of my company, looking at everything from my financials to my hiring and marketing strategies. They said, we found she didn't need any credit. She was wisely covering her costs. No, that's not what I want to share with you. Oh, they said that I said, which I guess I did, I want the people I hire to grow with us. If they work hard, we're here to work with them. If they have great personality, we can train them. I was that person once and someone didn't give up on me. Guys, read the article, and that picture's so crazy looking, but whatever. This is MJ Harris. If you are not following him on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, I guess he's everywhere. I follow him on Instagram. Follow him. I went to his experience. It was phenomenal. He was in Atlanta. He'll be in DC and New York and Houston, Texas, and Chicago, Illinois. And I know that he's been like endorsed by Oprah and like been on Oprah's like presence and show. He's got pictures with her and everything. And he really teaches that you can live a limitless life. But when you hear him speak, he is all about helping you realize your unique ability and how to monetize it, which you guys know I am huge on. You have got to take your passion and turn it into a profit. Even if it's not in your own business, how can you help someone else's business to where it scales? Like mine is scaling, but I'm taking the people in my company along with me. I have already asked them, what's your dream salary? So check out Mr. MJ Harris. He says, I can have, do, and be anything I'm willing to work to achieve. And I believe it. Y'all know I already believe that. But I just thought it was really well time invested at his event. Lastly, guys, I read 30 minutes minimum a day or one chapter or just as much as I can. I'm reading right now, You Can't Teach a Kid to Ride a Bike at a Seminar. If you are in business, you need to master sales. Bottom line, I read everything I can about sales. I have 5 coaches right now. And when I say coach, it means I'm paying these folks to work with me, paying them money, some of them big money. Everyone has mentors, but at some point you need a coach. You may be good. You may be better than all the rest, but you'll never be as good as you can be without a coach. So that's what I'm reading. Comment below and let me know what you're reading. And one of the things that I really enjoyed that MJ did at his event is he had us write down on this day, February 17th, when I went, 2023, I have blank in my bank account. I wake up at blank, and I don't want to tell all of it because he's probably teaching it at his seminars. But think about 5 years from now, where will you be? Because I've been on YouTube for a while. Look at me. I started in 2009, y'all. It's 2018. Look at how much my life has progressed. And lastly, I'm gonna leave you with this. I don't know why I'm so emotional lately. I get so emotional lately. All right, social media got everybody thinking it's hard. It's easy. It's not, but it's worth it. And I know many of you want to set up calls and times with me, guys. I'm super busy, but I have 15 minutes, and that link is always in the description bar. 15 though. Don't take advantage. I only have 15. I'll see you in the next video.